All right, listener. Today we're diving into a conversation that really got me thinking. We're unpacking this meeting between Cristiano Ronaldo, yes, that Cristiano Ronaldo, and YouTube titan MrBeast.
Wow.
You sent us the transcript from Ronaldo's channel.
Okay.
And let me tell you, these two have a lot more in common than you might think.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what you picked up on.
Yeah, well, it's fascinating how two individuals at the top of their games, right?
Yeah.
Football and online content creation.
Right.
They approach building an audience and maintaining that success.
Yeah, and it is really it's fascinating to see how they've approached this.
Well, we're talking about reaching literally billions of people, just to set the stage.
Okay.
Ronaldo has 1 billion followers across all of his social media platforms.
Oh.
And MrBeast gained a record-breaking 60 million new subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
In a single month.
In a month?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
These numbers are just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
I mean, way beyond what traditional media can even dream of.
Yeah. So, I mean, it really highlights the incredible shift in power dynamics that's happening within the media landscape.
Exactly.
They built platforms that rival, if not surpass, the reach of traditional outlets.
And Ronaldo has even bigger ambitions for YouTube.
Okay, let's hear it.
He's aiming for 1 billion subscribers on his channel.
1 billion.
1 billion. Now, that sounds crazy ambitious, right?
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an ambitious goal.
Yeah.
Especially considering it took MrBeast, what, like 13 years to reach 60 million subscribers?
Yeah.
But Ronaldo does have, you know, a massive pre-existing fan base.
Right.
The key is going to be consistently creating content that resonates with that audience and keeps them engaged.
Right. And so how does he do that? And how does he actually achieve that?
How does he reach 1 billion?
Well, MrBeast shared some interesting advice based on his own experience. He suggested Ronaldo could do collaborations with other footballers, maybe create reaction videos to his own iconic plays.
Okay.
And offer post-game analysis.
That's interesting.
All things that really tap into his unique appeal as a football legend.
So it's a strategic approach.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're leveraging
Yeah.
his existing fame and expertise
Exactly.
to create content that caters directly to his target audience.
Right.
So it's like building a brand within a brand, so to speak.
Okay, that's the grand strategy.
Yeah.
What about the nitty-gritty details? MrBeast offered a surprisingly practical tip about those little images that draw you into a video. What are they called?
Thumbnails.
Thumbnails.
Yeah.
Thumbnails.
Yeah, they're the first thing viewers see.
Right.
And they play a crucial role in grabbing attention and enticing clicks.
Right. MrBeast said that Ronaldo should keep his mouth closed in them.
Oh, really?
Because apparently open-mouth thumbnails get labeled as cringe, which basically means they're awkward or unappealing.
So again, it really highlights the importance of visual appeal.
Right.
I mean, a compelling thumbnail can mean the difference between a video getting noticed or being completely lost
Totally.
in the sea of content out there.
So visuals are key, but what about the human element?
Okay.
The conversation takes a really interesting turn when they start discussing their own experiences with fame.
Okay.
Ronaldo shares some pretty wild anecdotes about the fan frenzy he encounters in South America compared to the more laid-back reactions he gets in the U.S.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting how cultural differences shape perceptions of fame.
Yeah.
The intensity and expression of fandom can vary widely across the globe.
Right.
And it's definitely something that both Ronaldo and MrBeast, you know, with their global audiences, have to navigate.
And then there's this hilarious bit about Ronaldo flying commercially.
Oh, yeah.
MrBeast jokes that he'd pay to see the chaos that would ensue. Ronaldo adds that they'd have to cancel the flight.
Oh, wow.
It's this lighthearted moment that gives you a glimpse into how their fame can really disrupt everyday situations.
Yeah, it speaks to their self-awareness, too.
Yeah.
They understand the impact that their presence has.
Right.
And they can even find humor in the potential for pandemonium.
Right. This brings us to a more serious topic, longevity and legacy. Ronaldo makes a bold declaration that he'll never retire from football.
Never.
He even compares himself to LeBron James.
Wow.
Who has also had an incredibly long and successful career in basketball.
So their enduring careers speak to their unwavering dedication, passion, and drive. I mean, they're not content with past achievements.
Right.
They constantly push their limits and strive to be the best.
And it's interesting to see how that drive manifests in MrBeast's world as well. He's not just creating videos, he's building businesses, innovating, and constantly pushing the boundaries of online content.
Right, yeah. Speaking of pushing boundaries, let's talk about the actual content that MrBeast creates.
Okay.
He's known for taking things to the extreme right, burying himself alive for 7 days.
Yeah.
Enduring solitary confinement, tackling other wild challenges.
That's not exactly my idea of a fun weekend.
No.
But it obviously works for him.
Right.
I mean, his video recreating the Squid Game.
Oh, yeah?
Got over 600 million views.
I saw that one.
That's like almost 4% of the entire human population watching one of his videos.
Yeah, that's incredible.
What is it about this kind of extreme content that draws people in?
There's definitely an element of suffering for entertainment that resonates with audiences.
Right.
We're drawn to these larger-than-life challenges, perhaps, because they allow us to experience things vicariously that we would never attempt ourselves.
It's like a safe way to get an adrenaline rush from the comfort of your own couch.
Exactly.
Right.
There's also the element of social influence.
Right.
When something goes viral, right?
Yeah.
It creates a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Which drives even more views.
Yeah.
People don't want to feel left out of the conversation.
And let's not forget the YouTube algorithm, right?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't that play a role in boosting certain videos?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The algorithm is designed to promote content that keeps people engaged on the platform.
Right.
When a video gets a lot of views, likes, comments, the algorithm recognizes it as something that people enjoy and pushes it out to a wider audience.
Right.
It's a complex system, but engagement is key.
It's not just about creating wild content.
Right.
It's about understanding how the YouTube ecosystem works.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's interesting to hear MrBeast talk about his dedication to YouTube. He's been creating content since he was just 11 years old.
Wow.
Which means he's been doing this for like 15 years.
That's incredible.
I mean, it speaks to his long-term vision and commitment.
Absolutely.
He wasn't just chasing a fleeting trend.
Right.
He was building a brand and a community from a very young age.
Yeah.
And it's not just about solo efforts either.
Right.
You know, he understands the power of collaboration.
Okay.
His video featuring all those top YouTubers battling it out in this giant cube went viral.
I saw that one too.
Gets 70 million views in just 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
That's a prime example of leveraging collective influence to create a viral sensation.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the same principle that applies to team sports.
Right.
When you bring together the best players, the combined energy and skill create something really special.
That's a good point.
And MrBeast even suggests that Ronaldo could do something similar.
Oh, really?
With other footballers.
Interesting.
Bringing together the biggest names in the sport for a collaborative video.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
It is. I mean, imagine the possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
If he could unite the top footballers for a YouTube project, the reach and the impact would be phenomenal.
It all comes back to building a strong brand, right? Whether you're an athlete like Ronaldo or a content creator like MrBeast, building that trusted brand is essential.
Yeah.
And this is where Ronaldo's philosophy about quality comes into play.
Okay.
He talks about his water brand and how he only wants to associate himself with high-quality products.
So he's carefully curating his brand image, aligning himself with products that reflect his values and commitment to excellence.
It's like he's saying, if I'm going to put my name on something, it has to be the best.
Exactly. It's about authenticity and brand alignment.
Right.
Consumers can spot a fake endorsement a mile away.
Totally.
But when a public figure genuinely believes in the products they're promoting, it builds trust and credibility.
Which ultimately translates to stronger brand loyalty. And a more engaged audience.
Precisely. It's all interconnected. Authenticity, quality, and engagement. Those are the pillars of a successful brand.
Makes sense.
Whether you're selling water or football skills or YouTube entertainment.
This conversation is full of great insights.
It is.
It's amazing to see how these two, coming from such different worlds, share such similar strategies for success.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's almost like they're speaking the same language even though their fields are so different.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
What's that?
Both Ronaldo and MrBeast are incredibly driven and strategic in building their brands. And they both understand the importance of connecting with their audience on like a deeper level.
It's not just about talent or skill.
Right.
It's about understanding the dynamics of attention engagement and how to create a lasting impact in a world that's saturated with content.
This whole conversation's been really eye-opening.
Yeah.
We went from, mind-blowing YouTube stats to practical tips on thumbnails to the psychology behind those crazy suffering for entertainment videos.
I mean, what's remarkable is how both Ronaldo and MrBeast, despite their different paths, they've both mastered the art of capturing and holding our attention.
Yeah.
Whether it's scoring a stunning goal on the pitch or enduring a week buried underground.
Right.
They understand what makes people tick.
What really struck me was the contrast in their approaches to longevity.
Okay.
Ronaldo striving to extend his athletic career for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Pushing the limits of what's considered prime for a footballer.
Right.
And MrBeast is all about constantly innovating and finding new ways to entertain.
Right.
Never settling for the same old thing.
So they both embody a growth mindset.
Right.
Constantly seeking new challenges and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
It makes you think about your own goals and aspirations, right? It's like, what are you passionate about?
Yeah.
How can you apply these lessons to build your own audience, whether it's a room full of people or a community online?
That's the key takeaway here, listener.
Yeah.
Take inspiration from these two titans. Find what you're truly passionate about. Understand your audience.
Right.
And don't be afraid to experiment and push your own boundaries.
I like that.
The possibilities are endless.
Well said. This has been an incredible deep dive.
That has.
Into the world of YouTube stardom and athletic excellence.
Yeah.
We'll see you on our next exploration.